Hey, Dee Dee, Lori, Janine, how are you guys doing? Hey, Sally. Hey, Linda. Yeah, crazy week. Expect more of that. Hey, Joni. Hey, Dee. How you doing, Lori? Hey, there's my hey, 313 Motel. Karen. Who was arrested this morning? Hey, G. 7G Campa. How you doing, Mama? You talking about rump roast, Shelley? Hey, Betty. Hey, Linda. Entertainment purposes only. Are you sure about that? Hot and sunny. D is better than cold and snowy. Hey, there's Amy's auntie. That is Miss Denise, by the way. Susan, how you doing, hon? Okay, but see, the thing is, I wonder where the information comes from, Miss Sally. There's a lot of these creators who are scamming people with old news. Okay. Well, Miss Sally, direct me, please, to how I can see that. Because I'd sure like to see that, Miss Sally. Thank you, Miss Susan. Hey, Kay. Susie Q. Catherine, oh, yes, I liked her. Janine. Hey, Sienna. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Lisa. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's celebrate the 20th super on a live stream. That's you, Miss Lisa. Right, Sally. So do you have my email? healingtruthtarot@gmail.com. All one word, no special characters. Yeah, I still have to find it. I haven't had time to comb through my emails to find my Substack link to the 3 pages of Rumpro's name being in there. Hey, Nate. Okay. What has happened to the missing people from Alligator Auschwitz? They were dispersed to other places, shipped to other countries, actually. Rainy Seattle. Keep getting rain for a full moon. That's okay. The energy doesn't make the energy of the full moon less. It sucks that you can't see it, though. Yeah. Hey, Jill. Yep, Miss Deborah, February is here. Many things will happen. Sienna wants to know if Liam Ramos will forgive him. Yeah, America didn't do that to him. As far as I'm concerned, the ICE, the regime, they're not American. Will ICE leave Minneapolis? Yes. Hey, Miss Anita. Oh, the 16th. Another Aquarius, Miss G. Do I think someone is messing with the weather patterns? Not really. Mother's correcting herself. Remember, she's trying to. We and Mother are trying to get on the same vibrational level. So there's going to be weather chaos. %36 of who? Americans, Miss Janine, or MAGA? Because I'm not seeing 36% of Americans. About 2% of America will be the hard cases. You're never going to change their minds, which would be because they're just as nasty as he is. Thank you, Miss Janine. Yeah, MAGA, they're just as nasty as he is. Okay, yeah, you're going to hear, say, Miss Sally, you're going to hear something different from each person, from each reader. Unless you heard that from the news, I don't know. Well, Miss Joe, that's anybody can join the Glacier Gang. As long as you're nasty and salty, that you can join them. As long as you're about putting a hurting on innocent human beings, they can join them. Hey, Miss Lucy from Ontario. Thanks for showing up, honey. Sending guys to the Olympics. Well, he might try, Miss Lucy, but it's not going to work out. Have fun with that. You know what kills the Olympics isn't going to be here. So where does he get off sending ice into foreign countries? That's never going to work for him. Right, Miss Sally, I don't want you to be there. No rump roast for me either, Miss Janine. Well, Miss K, he better watch his back. I mean, Miss Deborah, sorry about that. Comments jumped up. Mr. He better watch out for that because it might deport his rear end too. Okay, you are absolutely right. He keeps digging the hole deeper for himself. But that's what he does. That's what he's about. He has zero capability to look upon himself and see what he's doing. He thinks every move he makes is some great strategic move. Italy's protesting eyes. Well, I'm glad they got started early. Right, Joe. Right. If he thinks because he sees it, it's his. If he lays his eyes on it, it's his. Italy. That's what I thought, Miss Janine. Well, welcome, Miss Jane, to your first time on a live. Oh, thank you. Will Christy Nolan be impeached? Sort of. What I mean by that is she's not going to be around much longer. She's making him look bad. We're all expecting Congress to impeach her. I think they want to. But I think she's going to get fired. She makes him look bad. You see, this regime, they don't talk to one another. There's no communication unless they're talking trash about another country or another person on Signal. Hey, Miss Nancy, if I didn't say hello to you before. Obama family's fine. They have support from, what's the word I want? They have, let's just say they have support from places that we don't know about. People in places that we don't know about. I don't know if that's true or not either, Nate. It doesn't sound like her. President Harris buying a mansion for $8 million. It doesn't sound like her. She's more the type to put that money towards her campaign, put it towards the homeless, stuff like that. Hey, it's Miss Donna. Daniel Combs is Donna. Miss Donna. Well, see, and I think that Cosplay Christy there, she's so high up in the regime. I feel like she's one of those people that they're going to try to make a deal with for information. Can I repeat the event around February 20th that I talked about on? Yeah. I just got it right here. For the 20th of this month, Saturn and Neptune are at 0 degrees in Aries. Now, Aries is the Greek god of war, okay? It's called the Great Reset. Hey, Chemical. I have to scroll up. I think the women being fired will band together, and we know the women scorn karma. Yeah. We're compassionate until we're not. Okay, so the women being fired, will they band together? I'm getting a no on that, but they support one another, so it's not like they'll band together and everybody will see it in in the public eye. It's more about in secret and privacy and the way that they support other women. So who'd you hear about this mansion from, you guys? I'm gonna spot check your sources there. Don't take it personal. There's a lot of BS out there right now. I watched that Jamie Raskin video for a minute. He Big Eyes there. He just tried to get around it 1,200 different ways, but he did not know who he was messing with. It's not, Jamie Raskin's not new. It's my birthday this month. Actually, yes, my birthday is on Wednesday, Miss Sienna. Yeah, send me the video, Nate. Hey, Miss Erin. Because Hillary had the list, not personally. March 31st. All right, Miss Janine. Fire sign. Hey, Miss Deborah's here from Deborah's Blue Tarot. Hey, girl. How you doing? Miss K, yes, please do. Do burn sage or Palo Santo or an incense for the full moon. The beginning of a full moon is about the removal of negativity. The beginning of a new moon is about bringing in positivity. But the full moon can also charge. As it's removing, it can charge up your tools, your jewelry, your stones, whatever. What I miss? Did I miss? All right then. I didn't miss anything for once. I don't see why. I'm not seeing why Hillary Clinton would have it. Bill might have it, considering his name is in it. And I want to remind that guilt by association is a terrible thing. Just because Bill Clinton knew Epstein doesn't mean he was messing with underage people. Okay, I don't believe that for a minute. He's definitely a man whore. Okay, I'll give you that one. But I don't see him messing with anybody under 18. And to me, even 18, it's legally. By law, it's legal, but to me, it should be illegal. Somebody that age messing with somebody 18. Hey, Miss Kathy. Oh, Miss Deborah, my birthday is Wednesday. Bunch of you Aries. A bunch of you guys. Yeah, Miss Deborah, I agree. Women, not little girls or boys. Absolutely agree with that. I just don't get that juju off him. Listen, I'm one of those people, I can spot a child molester a million miles away. There's been some experience in my life, so I spot that pretty easily. Oh, well, happy birthday to your mom. On the other side of us, on the other side, I don't even want to use the term other side of the veil anymore because the veil is like non-existent these days. We're just connected. You had a lot of birthdays on Wednesday on the 4th, Miss Barbara or Barbarina. Yeah, Miss Erin, it's nasty. It gave me the ick, okay, immediately. And will any administration member be scapegoated for the Minneapolis killings? Yeah, Chrissy, no. Yep, absolutely. But remember, listen, Congress has all this information. They have a whole bunch of information. Once you have that information, it becomes pointless to have it unless you use it. Ms. Deborah says hello to our moderators. Everybody say hello to our moderators with a thank you, please. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Okay, this is the thing. He can do away with whatever he wants to. It doesn't change what we're going to do. I'm celebrating Black History Month, so I just haven't. I haven't printed out my little sign. I've got it in I downloaded my little Happy Black History Month sign. I just haven't put it on my cardboard yet. That's a lot. That's a lot there, Miss Barbarina. Holy smokes. Trump Bro's going to kick the bucket soon. Not till after February. All right then, Miss G. Happy birthday to you, hon. There's Cat Nana. My great late grandmother's birthday was tomorrow, Groundhog's Day. I was looking at statistics between Phil and Chuck. I don't know if you guys know about Chuck. Was he Long Island? Apparently, Chuck's track record is better than Phil's. Yes, thank you for that. Adoption is one of the highest vibrating forms of love there is. Assuming, that the parent, that the adoptive parent lives up to their promise to take care of that child. Oh dear, it's all right. Good juju towards Nate. His auntie passed away 2 years ago. Oh, Miss K, that movie. Scumlania's movie. All I can say is good luck with that. Hey, Terry. Ooh, Miss Terry's on the coast, Oregon coast. I heard they're paying people to go. Gee, a free ticket and $50. Now I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't been watching. Well, I'm not going to shout out names because it's wrong. But an independent news he has stopped watching because he's like turned into, I don't know what he's turned into. But I did run across one of his videos talking about that they were offering $50 and a free ticket. Well, thank you, Miss Linda. Yeah, Miss Deborah, I don't know. I don't know what runs through people's heads, And as a mind reader, I I need to keep myself safe because I'm really not interested in what people think most of the time. He was always humiliating her. She's a female. I think it was about money, Kat Nana. I mean, a lot of that was ego, yeah, but I think it was more about money. Well, apparently, Susie Q, they said that you have to stay seated. Well, how are they going to know if you stay seated or not? Yeah, Miss Joe, I can't. I can't. Not worth it. Excuse me a minute. All righty then. Oh, Miss Donna, I think that they're going to lie no matter what. But don't worry about it. Don't put any focus on that. Okay, on that the stealing of the Fulton County information. Don't put any energy towards that. Yeah, he's going to be out of there before that happens. Before the special elections. Joe, that's funny. Yeah, Miss Deborah, I think Deborah Hoynes, I think they do what they want. I mean, we know they do what they want. I don't think they care about him, what he thinks. Oh, that's good, Sally. Another Texas seat for the Dems. That's probably BS too about the $50 too. I don't see them giving anybody $50 unless they mail it to you. And then I'd make sure it's real money or a real check. Kay, do I think that things are as bad as they are not as bad as they say, but they fill us with fear? Well, they're as bad as they are as bad as they say. Okay? Let's not sugarcoat it. It's as bad, it stays as bad as it is because of fear. That was the whole point of everything they do. Fear, a means of control. Yeah, Donna, Daniel Combs, Donna, Miss Donna says it's in the mail. That's funny. Oh my God. Or cryptocurrency. Holy smokes. Could you? Oh, I'd be so mad. I think Miss Jasmine will be placed wherever she is going to do the most good. I'm pretty sure the universe has her back. Well, thanks, Miss Betty. Gee. Won't let you post. I'm seeing your posts. Miss Deborah. Every 40 seconds, Miss Deborah. Well, they probably ask for your phone number before they send you anything so they can track your phone. All right, let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards. Let's do our team pick the cards. I have the chat delayed 40 seconds before you can post again. Show us the deck. Okay. Seriously? We need a tarot deck. Tarot deck. You guys. My ears are ringing. Okay. Mystic Soul. Golden Girls. Need an answer here. Mystic Soul. All right. Why they got to give me a hard time? Hey, Nancy. Well, Miss K, he can, yeah. It's not gonna work out for him. Yes, Miss Jane. That's the if Melania, if Scum Lonnie is holding Rump Girl's hand, it's not her. They discussed each other. Yeah, Nate, I think my spirit team was being sarcastic because I was being sarcastic and asking them why they were giving me a hard time. Gene, people been arrested yet, or people? No, Miss Deanna. Listen, he can't shut down every single person in the entertainment industry that talks negatively about him. He can try. His hidden safe. Yeah, well, she wasn't going down for whatever that was about. Was it about the stolen documents, Miss Sally? Yes, he is in the Epstein files. Space Cadet is in. Spirit Team said that. Spirit Team also said Pam Bondi was in there. Started as a victim, became more than that, and then became complicit and cooperative. The High Priestess. Okay, so that's that spiritual connection. Intuition. Death, rebirth, and transformation. You can't make this stuff up. By the way, this is the Mystic Soul deck. Yeah, I haven't listened to the song yet, Miss Jo. The Bruce Springsteen song, I should listen. Dee, are you talking about Don Lemon? Because that was a couple days ago. Rumpus gave who a room, Nate? Was Melania involved with the trafficking? Yeah, she was a groomer, hon. She was a groomer, and she did that willingly. I'm not cutting her a break on that. She did that willingly. Well, she only regrets suing Michael Wolff because he sued her back first. It's the only reason she regrets that. Okay, next card is Knight of Swords. Someone coming in with the truth. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, he did. He gave the Space Cadet a room as soon as he made him an advisor. Judgment. Look at that lotus flower, that transformation. Three of Wands, acting on a choice. Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. Will people get arrested by ICE? I think that they're going to sneak through with not in the parking lot so much, but outside of the parking lot, the people will be arrested, but not on the oh dear Lord, not on the stadium's property. Seven of Pentacles. We'll start to see some things happening. Six of Pentacles. Something, power will be handed down from one person to another. Six of Swords. Being compelled to move forward or propelled forward, pushed forward. Yeah, Miss Sarah, I don't think they're going to get them all. Like I said, off of the stadium's property, stuff will go down. I'm still done with the NFL. They have to win back my graces because that crap they pulled at the Super Bowl last year. My team. And maybe if they bring back gay pride apparel with their name on it, I'll think about watching football again. This is the way I'm protesting. We all need to stop watching the doom and gloom on the we need to stop doom scrolling, please. It isn't necessary. It's just perpetuating the fear we already feel. Yeah, the 5-year-old. Yeah, they were released. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that in Straight Arrow News. Will Rump-Rose try to tear down any other parts of the White House? So as usual, he's thinking on it, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I can't. Wounded Healer, I can't give the NFL any of my time. None of my views. They get no views from me. I don't think ICE is going to, I don't think ICE is going to survive it if that happens. They may be going, but I don't think they're going to get very far. Thank you, Susie Q. Thank you for supporting the channel. Ding a ding ding. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, it's funny you just asked that, Sienna. Nine of Pentacles. Did January 30th, no shopping, work, etc., have a positive effect? Well, not for businesses, it didn't. But it definitely had a positive. It's sending a message. Two powerful people. Yes, Seahawks. Yep. They were my team until Russell Wilson left. I don't know. It was a whole package thing for me. It was the whole package for me, the Seahawks, when Russell Wilson was playing. Yeah, and the Pats, yeah. It's my ex's team. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Still have hope, opportunities back here. Just got to get out of our heads. Hey, Gaia. What's up? Three of Swords. Betrayal. I don't think they're going to have Liam at the Super Bowl. I think it's too dangerous. They don't want it to happen again. Janine, 3 cups of coffee. Page of Swords. Message of truth. Seven of Wands, have an vantage point, able to protect. Yes, Miss Sienna, we pulled the 7 of coins for that question. It's not so great for the businesses, you know, the smaller businesses, but they'll be fine. And it sent a message to the bigger companies, the big companies. How is Biden doing? President Biden is fine. Notice he's silent. His health is, he's still in remission. You're welcome, Miss Sienna. I'm sorry, we pulled the 9 of Pentacles for that, Miss Sienna, the 9 of Pentacles. That's a culmination. Page of Pentacles. A message about power, concerning power, a power. 2 more. Queen of Cups. Feminine energy. Compassion. Empathy. And perfect. We have the Sun card. The light shining on the truth. Lighting up what's hidden in the dark. I knew somebody that tried the pretty litter, G, for their cat, and this cat, she refused. She was not having it. Nope. She looked at that litter like it did something to her. Okay, early retirement incentives coming through for Fed workers in Canada. Yes or no? Yes. Yes, Miss Sue. When's it going to come up that Rumper's cheated in the 24 election? Not while he's in office. And that's not going to be that long. We keep waiting for that information to save us. Not going to happen. This situation being rectified is not going to happen in any way that we can imagine it happening. And it's going to be more than one thing. I don't think the countries, there will be some types of negotiations, Kay, but the countries are done with us. Until, well, even when the news finally comes out about the contest pilferage, they're going to be like, well, how could you let that happen to that extent? Listen, there is some type of contest pilferage going on all the time, and it's not new for the United States. Been going on for decades. Okay. But these countries are going to be like, okay, so he stole the election. How do you as Americans rectify that? Well, first off, I didn't steal the damn election. But they're not going to see that. It's going to be a whole lot of that guilt by association crap. Okay? They don't trust America, and they're not going to come back to trust America. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to be a powerful country. We're just not going to be powerful in the way that we were before all this. We'll be powerful in other ways. We'll be powerful as far as weapons are concerned. Will it ever be public that the regime was using body doubles of rump? Honestly, Nate, I don't think anybody cares. I think that people are aware of that for the most part. Edge of Reality, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. Not too loud. Deanna. Deanna says, I feel like a kid in a station wagon. Are we there yet? Thank you, Linda. Thank you for supporting the channel. Does Wormbros do any of his own tweets? There was a point in time where he was not doing his own tweets, and you could tell because they weren't in all caps. But the fact that he contradicts himself so often, that is absolutely him. Absolutely. He's not sleeping. He has sundowners. So he's up all night, and he's up all day, supposedly. So his sleep is messed up. So when he's tweeting, he's already not right, okay? But he's like extra not right at night. Stephen Chung. Really? Because I know for a fact, remember Spirit Team? That's probably true. But Spirit Team said that his son, the Junior, was doing them because Junior knows him best. Right, YouTube Mama, exactly. Thank you. Wonder where the drug Manny part is going after the foolishness dies down. I don't know. I gotta say, I can't even connect to that. And it's a valid question. I can't. That whole situation is, I mean, we're aware of it, but it's like the details of it are so deeply buried. I can't even dig through all. I'm not going to dig through all that for my own sanity. Yes, Miss Lori, he's got dementia, full-on dementia. Hey, Clarence. Thanks for showing up, Bubba. It's happening with Maduro and wife. I heard that he told Rump Roast to go, blank himself. I don't know if that's true, but I don't think that Maduro's going anywhere, or his wife. I don't think they're going to be released. Okay, because he's got his sycophant in place over there. Was it Venezuela? He's got his sycophant in place. I'm not giving I don't care who you are. I'm not giving my what you call it? What is it, you guys? My words, holy crap. Nobel Peace Prize. I'm not giving my Nobel Peace Prize to anybody. I don't care who you are. Is Stephen Chung the reincarnation of Joseph Goebbels? No. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. You have a great week, too. Do you set intentions when burning Palo Santo? Yeah, let's start talking about something useful. Do I set intentions when burning Palo Santo? Yes. You can set intentions. It's about the intent of your intention, if you get what I'm saying. Doesn't matter when you set an intention. Burning Palo Santo, if you feel like if intuitively you feel that's going to work for you, that is how you do it. Yes, absolutely. U.S. is arrogant. It's a part of our lesson. Yeah. But this goes past the United States. This isn't just about the United States. This is about the world as a collective, not just the United States collective. Will the worst guy who Rump is nominated for the Fed seat get in? I just heard a no. Well, make up your mind with the answer there. I'm asking about Jerome Powell. And I'm getting yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That usually means they don't know. Well, Jerome Powell keep his seat. Okay, so we're saying Jerome Powell will stay where he is. Yeah, Joe. Every single person in Minnesota deserves a freaking Nobel Peace Prize, unless they're part of ICE. or the police that actually were complicit. Thank you, Miss Sienna. Ding, ding, ding. You going, Clarence? Already? All right, honey. See you next time. Thanks for showing up. Go clean that computer, Bubba. Yeah, see, Miss Linda Moore, this is global. The lesson is global. Yep, Miss Lori, sometimes they want to be, well, they're just as sarcastic as I am. Miss Kate, the people are poised and ready to go to Epi's estate, yes. Remember, this is all, politics is strategy. Arresting someone is strategy. You don't just bulldoze your way in somebody's door and arrest them. You need proof that they're doing something, right? It always cracked me up, and I say this a lot. When the cops are going to the drug dealer's house in my city, lights are flashing, sirens are blaring. Why would you not sneak up on them? What's wrong with you? You don't just bulldoze your way through there. And then on the other hand, the thing that they do right here, and I got to tell you, the cops in Rochester are assholes. I'm going to put that out there. And I believe that there are several MAGA police officers here, just by the way they behave. So the one good thing that they do, and this is just an example of strategy, is that they watch the people who do business with the dealers. They watch them go in and out. They, catch them at it. They arrest them around the corner or something. That part they do right. And then they screw it all up by blaring their sirens and flashing their lights all the way to the dealer's house. It's just ridiculous. Dude, they can hear you. Me, I'm all about the sneak attack. Take them by surprise. Works every time. I had the interior of a quartz crystal change. I think it's time for you to bury that with a sprig of, some Palo Santo, or, shavings, or sage, a twig of sage. And get a new one, hon. New Mexico, that's Zorro Ranch, isn't it? Well, rump roast caused another pandemic. I got to know on that. Is Staten Island, thank you, Janine. Is Staten Island, I said Long Island, thank you. Staten Island Chuck going to say more winter? I think he's going to see a shadow. It's been a harsh winter. I don't think we're going to get off easy. Yeah, Lori, March is usually up and down and back and forth. April too. I mean, here where I live, but I'm upstate New York, so. Okay, then, Miss Deanna, if you don't want to let it go, that's fine. But it's you've had it for 30 years and it's done. So do something to keep it with you. Put it in one of your favorite bowls with some sage on top of it. All right, Arizona. It's Tom Blanche on the, I got a yes. It's like snowing every 10 minutes here. It's ridiculous. Not a lot. Not enough for me to go shovel the pathways I've already shoveled. Yeah, Miss Jane, the trees are confused. I do think the Democrats will take power back before the November election. That's going to be spotty. We're not going to know everywhere that turns blue until the election. Does Marjorie Taylor Greene know who's on the Epstein list? She absolutely does. Hey, Optimus Prime. Yes, Texas, yeah. Just had a Democrat win a red district. Well, we're not the only people sick of the BS. Hey, Marcy. Well, February seems to be the month that the planets, as well as spirit team, my spirit team anyway, and well, yeah, February seems to be the month for that. The removal. February 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, Edge. 31 points. Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Barbara. Well, the Dems know what to do if they win. Thing about politicians, mostly / lawyers, right? They know how to break stuff down. That's how they win cases. They know what the laws are. They know what the loopholes are. So they'll figure it out. But the only thing they really need to do is step up. Oh, yeah, JD's going to be removed. No. Nobody likes him. Yes, Oxford, a full moon, a snow moon. This full moon completes a cycle because it's in Leo. Full moon in Leo completes a cycle of the new moon in Leo in July of last year. And I did a video on that, Oxford, so just check out I can't tell you which one it was. There's a lot of videos, but it completes a cycle of whatever started in July of last year, around July of last year. Okay. And I have a list of the things that it started. I might actually still have it here. Let me see. Then I am going to go take care of some business. Okay, here's the list of things that started the new moon in Leo, July of last year. Signed the big ugly bill. Announced and adjusted tariffs. Federal hiring and government restructuring, as in the firing of several government employees. House vote related Epstein files. This is a big one. Republicans allied with Trump and blocked the attempt to compel the disclosure of those files. We are seeing that come full circle, finishing the cycle that was started. Okay? Those are the main points. You think these people, these politicians have never met us? Have you met us? Apparently not. All right, you guys. I had to look it up, YouTube, Mama. It's all good. I did my research, that's all. Aquarians can be just as much about the truth as a Libra. Just the facts, madam. All right, I'm signing off and letting you guys talk. Someone please answer Miss K. Jackson's question about who are we voting for in midterms, just Congress? All right. I have 3 videos to make and 4 videos to make, and Pampered Pets is at 6:30 p.m. If you have the Zoom link from previous times you have visited my Zoom link, it's the same one. I don't mess with a different one every time. It's too much. That's just too much. It's too much. Okay. So much love, many blessings. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate all of you. Maybe I'll see you at Pampered Pets.